the one thing she captured so powerfully in her songs by the same name, Maisha. Achieng Abura, a distinctively powerful voice, belting out one of her many songs. Her music was a kind that spoke to everyday challenges. In her own words, Achieng wanted to change perceptions, to impact lives.
We live in a world with such little hope.
Her themes therefore ranged from politics, girl-child empowerment to the environment. Her pet subject, it would appear, was environmental sanctity.
I'm a musician and an environmentalist by academic qualification. Yes.
Achieng was a woman of firsts. She was the first Kenyan artist to perform in Senegal at the African Feet Festival in Dakar. Her talent took her around the world and won her awards such as the Cora Award in 2004 for Best East African Female, accolades and large audiences. She was also part of an all-female supergroup known as Divas of the Nile alongside Suzanne Owio, Princess Julie and Masi Myra. Most Kenyans, though, will remember her as the first principal of the music show Tasker Project fame that aired here on Citizen TV, where she was considered a tough but also fair principal who believed in the ability of her students. Achieng was very vocal on the need to push the Afro-Jazz, Afro-Fusion genre.
The major radio stations have locked out Afro-Fusion. How often? I mean, the biggest artists, African artists in the world who are recognized are the Afro-Fusion artists. People like Yusundu, Angelique Kidjo, Miriam Makeba.
But despite her very public life, she was a private person, and that conflicting persona is one whose life is being celebrated today by Kenyans on social media. Some of those close to her say she died a lonely and desperate mother. She was seeking funds to take her ailing son for treatment abroad. That, however, never came to fruition. In fact, the signs of a frustrated Abura were captured in a message she sent out on social media. Achieng Abura passed away yesterday evening at Kenyatta National Hospital, where she had been taken ill. Hours after news of her demise came out, hundreds of her fans took to social media to share their message of condolence. At Oliver Generali Mathenge tweeted, Achieng Abura's case underscores the premise that your two friends cannot fill a 14-seater matatu. May she rest in peace. John Githongo also tweeted and said, rest in peace, Achieng Abura. You brought joy to us all. Musical boy band group at Saudi Soul said, our heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of the late Achieng Abura. A big blow to our music industry. At Ade_Abdul said, Achieng Abura died on Mashujaa Day. She was one, and we will miss her undying love for the Kenyan music. Musician Nameless also put out his thoughts, saying, rest well, comrade, you are a passionate soul, and we will dearly miss you. Mola na aiweke roho yako mahali pema. Bless. Achieng Abura has left behind a son.
I have a lovely son, the joy of my life. The biggest blessing I have received from God.
Citizen TV sends our condolences to her family. May her soul rest in eternal peace.